Dogs are fine. Dog's fine. He's okay. Okay. All right, you ready? Come on down. My friends, if you'll please stand. Patrick, if you'd please turn around and look at your beautiful bride. I got you covered. So my friends, step forward. My other friends, please be seated. So I want you to know, today is your wedding day, and you are holding each other's hands. Take a second, look down at those hands. Realize these are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you as they're holding your hands on your wedding days. You promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are those hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout all the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it, encouragement to pursue your dreams, and comfort in all those difficult and challenging times. And lastly, these are the hands that even years from now will still be reaching for yours, giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just one touch. So we've set aside some time in this very beautiful home to make your relationship permanent and official with the highest promises of love and devotion that two people can make to one another. And these promises here today will mingle within the gentle breezes that can be carried by the wind, to echo in the mountains, to be absorbed into the earth and in the sky. So your marriage vows will follow you wherever you go, no matter where you go in life, as a constant sweet whisper of comfort and security. Today we get that opportunity to recognize your very special connection with one another, your similarities, your values, your passions, and personalities. This creates such a rich foundation for your marriage based on a genuine friendship, loyalty, humor, and a sense of well-being. It's not only your similarities, but also your differences that you might find attractive in one another. There may be features and qualities that you each lack, but are supplied by that other person holding your hands. To make your relationship whole, to make it balanced, to open it up to new possibilities for a richer future together than either one of you could have apart. Your joys now get to be intensified by being shared, and your sorrows can be diminished because now you have the support of that best friend, that person standing before you. And some of us are so lucky to find this deep and abiding affection, that magical and compelling shared impulse that makes us seek that special person's company. Because we know that this is the greatest gift from mankind, the greatest gift of the human experience. And any of us has been fortunate enough to find it and express this love that we see here today knows that this is an awesome and beautiful thing. So this understanding brings me to the first of 4 pieces of advice that I will offer to this couple in front of me and all of you gathered here today. Because we all know that everybody has pieces of advice for newlyweds on their wedding day. So, my first suggestion, my first piece of advice: be consistently grateful for the presence of those precious people who you have chosen to share your lives with. My second suggestion is this: let someone be the recipient of a daily kindness. Our world is a very tough place, especially now, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Be generous with compliments, be attentive, be helpful. Because every one of us, no matter who we are, your tenderness towards one another and the people around you, those kind words, thoughtful actions that make your marriage, that can make also your home and your community an uplifting refuge. But last, which is most important, make truth and honesty that unfailing bedrock that bases your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. That trust and respect can only be sustained if both of you are deeply committed to always being open and honest and truthful for one another. And my hope, and I know it is the hope from everyone gathered here today, is this: that you will have many long years to delight in one another's company. That you will be able to feel the gratitude for your great fortune in finding and loving one another, to make a home together that is at once sheltering and welcoming, to each do meaningful and productive work, not only at home, but in the world. We want you to love and be loved by your friends and your family, not only have you gathered here today, but perhaps by the ones that were unable to be here today through reasons of their own. Now, we've come to those words I know you've been waiting for. These are the words that are going to take you from friend and fiancé to man and wife. Marriage, as we do understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment that we make in the deepest exclusion to all others, and is entered to be in the desire and the hope that will last for a lifetime. So before you declare your vows to one another, it is very important to confirm that this is your intention to be married today. So Shannon and Patrick, you guys might want to look at each other for these. Have you both come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to one another?
Yes.
Now Shannon, if you would please repeat after me and look at Patrick. I promise to be there.
I promise to be there
when you need me.
when you need me.
To fill your days with sunshine.
To fill your days with sunshine.
To comfort you and encourage you.
To comfort you and encourage you.
To help you to reach your goals.
To help you to reach your goals.
To be your best.
To be your best.
Your partner in crime.
Your partner in crime.
And to love you.
And to love you.
With all of my life.
With all of my life.
And all of my heart.
And all of my heart.
My commitment.
My commitment.
Is made in love.
Is made in love.
Kept in faith.
Kept in faith.
Lived in hope.
Lived in hope.
And eternally made easy.
And eternally made easy.
Now Patrick, it's your turn. Please repeat after me. I, Patrick.
I, Patrick.
Take you, Shannon.
Take you, Shannon.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I will share my life.
I will share my life.
With yours.
With yours.
Build our dreams together.
Build our dreams together.
Support you through.
Support you through.
Times of trouble.
Times of trouble.
And rejoice with you.
And rejoice with you.
In times of happiness.
In times of happiness.
I promise to give you.
I promise to give you.
Respect, love, and loyalty.
Respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made.
The commitment is made.
Very good. In love and in faith.
In love and in faith.
Lived in hope.
Lived in hope.
And made new.
And made new.
Every day of our lives.
Every day of our lives.
Awesome. The success of marriage is based on a strong foundation, like I said before, of trust and respect and that dedication to one another. And as you unite today, Shannon and Patrick, you will continue to be an inseparable pair, traveling through life, perfecting yourselves, learning compromise while continuing to discover the joys of life. And just as two very different threads are woven in opposite directions can form that beautiful tapestry, your lives will now merge together to form a very beautiful marriage. So, Mom and Dad, if you would please step forward and gift this wonderful couple with your rings. Because now it's time to exchange rings. From the Egyptians came the custom of placing the wedding ring on the third finger of the left hand. Yes, of course, please be seated. They believed that from this finger, a vein of love went directly to the heart, and the rings of marriage serve many purposes. These rings are never-ending circles, and they are a symbol of that never-ending commitment of marriage. As a permanent fixture of your left hand, they are a reminder that the one person to which you have sworn your devotion. And as jewelry, they enhance the hand, just as one life through the joining of marriage enhances one another. And again, Shannon, if you would please repeat after me as you place this ring on Patrick's finger. Left hand, third finger. Patrick, you are my life,
Patrick, you are my life,
my love,
my love,
and my best friend.
and my best friend.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
May it be
May it be
a reminder
a reminder
of my love
of my love
and the sacred commitment
and the sacred commitment
I have made here today.
I have made here today.
And now, Patrick, take your beautiful bride Shannon's left hand, third finger, place the ring on her finger, and repeat after me. Shannon,
Shannon,
you are my life,
you are my life,
my love,
my love,
and my best friend.
and my best friend.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
May it be a reminder
May it be a reminder
of my love
of my love
and sacred commitment
and my sacred commitment
I have made here today.
I have made here today.
My friends, please take each other's hands because I promise we are almost done. Because it is just a brief moment in time and a stroke of a pen that is required to make this legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and laughter to make your marriage durable and eternal. Shannon and Patrick, in your journey in life together, remind yourselves often of this love that has brought you here together. Give the highest priority of your love, because when challenges may come, and I promise you, they will, remember to focus on what's right between you, because this way you get to ride out those storms. And when the clouds hide that sun in your lives, remember that even if you lose focus of it for just a moment, the sun is always there. So may your marriage bring to you all those exquisite excitements that a marriage should bring. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. And may you often look for things to praise and say, I love you, at least once a day. Take no notice of those small faults, and may you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. Therefore, by the authority in this great and beautiful state of Colorado, it is really with great pleasure to announce you now married. So, my friends, I know you've been waiting all morning, but first, Shannon, let me give you this tissue. Wipe under his nose. Now you should kiss. Because you are now well and truly married. Congratulations!